Hey, what's going on, everyone? Lamar here. Both watching another episode of Into the Badlands. This is Season 2, Episode 3, Red Sun, Silver Moon. Quick little recap of what happened last episode. Sunny and Bajie, they're free from the, I guess, coal prison thing. They're kind, well, they are technically free. Bajie end up freeing them from their shackles, and they end up getting away, but they are still outside of this great giant wall, and they have to figure out how to get in. There's a conclave trying to be held with all the barons, and for the widow, it doesn't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Basically, because the widow just wants to get rid of Ryder to take back the oil fields, but she's basically got to make her case, and if not, they're gonna have like a fight against the other barons. Hopefully, we get to see other barons. That'd be actually pretty cool. Quinn has a bunch of followers, a bunch of loyalists, and basically has a whole another group of people that's just there for him. So yeah, it's really interesting to see how this is gonna boil into. Oh, and MK has been fighting his inner self, or inner dark one. So yeah. So let's get in this episode and let's see what this is about. So let's go.
You better get used to this. In the territories, everything's barren and windswept. Barren and windswept beaches. Barren and windswept mountains. Barren and windswept...
You know, if you talked less, maybe you could walk faster. Where are we anyway?
Where?
You have no idea, do you?
What? I have an idea.
What happened to... I know where I'm going, Sonny. You don't need a map, Sonny. I am the map, Sonny.
I know exactly where we are. Not exactly, approximately, but I know where we're going.
You said you knew a shortcut through the wall.
I get you. Well, what I meant was I know a smuggler who knows a shortcut through the wall.
A smuggler? That's reassuring.
Yeah, it's a friend of mine, named Nos. He's got his own secret tunnels. Now, the problem is we're going to need something to trade, and right now, we've got a whole lot of nothing.
But you know, hey, it'll be fine. Something will turn up.
It always does. I'm resourceful that way. Come, keep up.
Who's this? Is this the smuggler? Ooh, I've seen this before. Like, yeah, I've seen this type of sword before. Yeah, with the rings. Okay, so this gotta be the smuggler then. Look at that blade.
It's a lovely day, isn't it? I call this fishing work.
Catch anything?
No, not yet. But hey, I'm hopeful.
Oh wait, so no, he's not a
Look.
smuggler.
We don't want any trouble.
Then you shouldn't have brought them with you.
This person just following him that whole time?
On your heads, ever since you escaped the mines. Every stalker with a rusty blade is after you, including these low-life mongrels.
They're not with you?
Hell no, I don't run with the pack.
Where's this guy? Oh wait, he's got metal ram braces. Oh! Oh wow. Finish him. Where is it? Finish him. Yeah! Oh, I kicked the head off.
There'll be more. Come with me. Never dash your trust.
Yeah, I gave him the sword back. That sword's badass. It's got like a skull on the handle. Okay.
Hey, we gotta ditch this guy.
He just saved our asses.
Yeah, so we can gain our trust.
And why would he do that?
So we can lop off our heads and collect the bounty.
That's true. Oh, he's a clipper.
Oh, shit. He's a clipper. Maybe even a better clipper than you,
Yeah,
Judge,
he's-
more than a kill tap.
Yeah, he's got more kill tattoos. Ooh, that blade is so nice.
Still, I don't like it.
Let's move.
I wonder who's his baron then. Or who was his baron?
Hello? Is anybody here?
You should be in the mess hall.
I need to know what happened to my mother.
You won't be returning to the mirror chamber anytime soon.
But why?
Because last time you lost control. First, you must learn to stop fighting yourself. The consequences could be deadly. And not just for you. It's a long road, MK. Don't look for shortcuts.
Ryder called the conclave, and as the aggrieved party, he gets to host it.
Aggrieved? You should be thankful he's alive.
Maybe. Still, it's a hell of a smart play.
And we have to walk into this lion's den unarmed.
Rules are each Baron brings 1 second and no weapons. Ryder's clippers are there strictly to patrol the perimeter, just in case a nomad feels ambitious.
So 6 Barons means I need at least 2 to back me.
It means you need to start winning some hearts and minds at the reception. Ryder may be running this show, but odds are not everybody's happy about him scarfing up Jacoby's territory.
And on his side?
They all hate you. Face it, the widow. Not exactly a term of endearment.
Have you made the other preparations that we discussed?
Everything's in place. Glad I'll be there with you.
I'm taking Waldo to the conclave. I want you to stay and guard the sanctuary.
As regent, it's my duty to protect you. I can't stay behind.
Madame Butterfly here, she needs more than a fighter at her side. During the conclave, she needs a strategist. Now, I know all the players, and I know how to play. Also, I know how to follow orders.
If these are Mother's wishes, then of course I'll obey them. If anything happens to her, I'm holding you responsible.
Well, no need for threats, Tinkerbell. If things go south,
Probably
hell,
dead.
I'll be dead too.
Yeah. He'll probably be dead.
I want you to hold on to these for me. I can't bring them. You're in charge until I return. And if I don't, blow up the oil fields before they fall into enemy hands. Do all you can to keep our girls safe. Are you ready to do your x-ray?
Hey, even this place has got an X-ray machine?
Okay. That should do it.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
How we doing in there?
Almost done.
It's getting worse. Oh, she's been switching it out this whole time?
No change from last month.
You know what good wonders. I swear I feel 10 years younger. Is he then?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you feel it though? Like, when did his head start ringing at one point?
My mentor once told me of a legendary clipper. A regent who left the Badlands never to be heard of again. His name was Nathaniel Moon.
Seems I heard that name.
Yeah, me too. They call him Silver Moon. They say he prowls the territories, hunting for fugitives.
Don't believe the whispers, my friend.
Sure. I bring in the outrunner now and then.
Oh, it is him.
But I'm not out here for your bounties. See, back in the Badlands, we would kill each other for our barons. But out here I like to think of us as brothers, not enemies. Doesn't matter how brutal the world is. If you kill enough, it helps you out. Guess I want to see if I can make myself whole again, even find some kind of redemption.
Did you?
I met her out here, Warlord's daughter. I won her in battle. And then she won me. We had a son. But because of them, I was happy. I should have known it couldn't last. I came home and found her heads on the kitchen table.
Oh, wow.
Her eyes reproaching me like I was late for dinner. After that, I slipped back into my old ways. I needed something to focus on, so I started collecting bounties. Tell you what, Sonny, you can run far, far away. But there's no escaping what they turned us into. You had a family back there?
There's a woman waiting for me. She was pregnant when I left. Should have had the baby by now.
Yeah, well, if you care for them, don't go back. That's the greatest gift you can give.
Gabriel, what happened? Declan,
He got caught trying to escape through the cell tunnel.
what's Quinn gonna do to him?
Probably clip him as an example to the others.
Wait, why is he trying to escape?
You were running away, weren't you?
Yes, Baron.
I know why you ran.
Fear is the strongest human emotion bred into us for one purpose, to keep us alive. But it can also kill us if we let it.
This was given to me when I was a cop on the eve of my first mission. I had to sneak in, clip Regent while I slept. But after I climbed through that man's window,
My fear was so potent that it felt like an invisible hand had thrust a stake down through my body, nailing me to the ground. Then Regent woke up, he saw me and reached for his sword. In that split second, I realized I have a choice. I can die a forgotten coward, or I can live to be celebrated and remembered. Before that Regent even touched his sword, I slit his throat. 4 of his bodyguards stormed into the room. I clipped them off. To this day, before every battle, fear visits me. But now I embrace it as a friend. It's what makes you faster, stronger, smarter, as long as you control it instead of letting it control you.
Huh. Interesting.
You understand me?
I don't think he's gonna kill him.
Yes, Barrett. I have faith in you, Gabriel. Indeed, I sense a kindred spirit. A young man who has the potential to grow to a great clipper. Maybe the greatest clipper the Badlands ever known. I'm gonna give you this as a token of my faith. If you can pass this test, prove yourself by cutting me. Barrett, I just stop you thinking. Use that fear pumping through your heart and cut me. Cut me! Where? Listen down after you, Gabriel. Don't be a disappointment. I've had too many in my life. Come on. Cut me! You a clipper or a coward? Show me! How dare you? Well done. Well done.
Interesting. That's a different way of approaching it. Oh, wow. Nice.
Can't sleep, huh? When I can't sleep, I train. 999 kill tats, in case you were wondering.
999.
4 and 4.
Wow.
That's how they manipulate you. The Barons. They make a game out of taking men's lives.
He has 999
seems
kill
like an odd
tats. He
number.
doesn't have 1,000.
One shot of a goal that I realized was pure vanity. Plus, I was running out of skin. The truth is, we killed more men in single combat than most Barons have in their wars. That's not an easy burden to deal with.
How do you deal with it?
By realizing I'm a poor killer by comparison.
By comparison to what?
The gods, if they exist, they're the greatest killers of all. But by killing, they do us a mercy. Because it's the end of life, not its beginning. That defines what it means to be alive. I made my peace by choosing to live in those moments. By making the taking of life the highest expression of my skill. Because I made it that way.
Not for me. Not anymore. Maybe all I've known is killing, but I know that's not all there is.
That's because you still believe you can have an ordinary life. Which means you're headed for an ugly reckoning too.
So that's it. Just keep killing.
Until I run into someone good enough to kill me. Or someone good enough to be worth their thousands tattoo.
Oh, no.
Maybe that's your decision, but I'm not willing to give up my chance of a better life.
Son, you think the gods get to retire? We kill, because in the end, that's what we're meant to do.
Interesting.
Interesting. Get some rest.
There it was him. Remember I thought that that guy was like the leader at one point. Wait, is that the guy who ran? It is. What are they doing?
Please. I won't run away again. I'll be good, I promise.
I know you will.
What are you gonna do to me?
We're gonna take away the cause of your pain.
What's the cause of his pain? Oh, he's gonna kill him? He's left it in him too. Wait, wouldn't he like? Wouldn't he turn like dark-eyed?
Don't make a sound.
Why the hell were they torturing him?
Because Tate was a problem. He refused to follow the rules.
He didn't want to be here. It's his choice, isn't it?
We're all a threat outside these walls. That's why sometimes a novice's gift has to be cleansed.
Cleansed?
Cleansed?
It's the only way to suppress the gift.
I have to figure out what happened to my mom. And then I'm getting the hell out of here.
You don't want to go against the Master.
Or what, Ava? What, will I be cleansed too?
They'll catch you.
Not if you come with me. The Master is a liar. She's just afraid of us. You should come with me.
I can't.
I mean, you won't.
Hey, you shaved your beard off.
Time to get going. You wanted to leave, didn't you?
Yeah. I think your mate might spike my booze. Where is he anyway?
We've already said our goodbyes.
We killed him.
Oh shit.
Oh no, no, we didn't. They killed him. That's what they said the goodbyes. He's got to see the fight.
If I don't make it back to the Badlands, Fine Vale, I can't say for sure where she is now. But when you track her down, tell her I love her.
Yeah, sure. You want to tell me what's going on?
Well, in return for giving you two shelter, Bajie, you must now ask something from your friend.
This is between us.
I'm not after a bounty. Something that means a lot more to me than gold, or the opponent.
I thought you said out here men like us were brothers.
I did, yes. See, it's been much too long since I met someone whose skill matched my own. I want that challenge, Sonny. And honestly, that thrill. Even if it's just one last time.
I have no quarrel with you, Nathaniel, and no wish to spill your blood.
Who the hell said anything about spilling my blood? See, the moment I saw you fight, I knew you were that 1,000 tattoo.
That's what he wants. 1,000 tattoo. That sword's so badass. Ooh. Oh, that looks nice. Woo, that looks clean. I know there's the wire work, but that looks so clean. Woo! Oh, it's breaking his sword. Oh, what that sword's made of? Yeah. Snap. Ah.
I guess this is what I've been searching for. An honorable death.
I'm not going to be your executioner.
I earned this death. And you deny me? No. No.
Ooh.
I couldn't let him do it, partner. You got a promise to keep.
He's gonna take his sword? No way that kills him.
Sorry it had to be this way, but Nothing's gonna stop me from getting to my family.
And that may be sooner than you think. This blade is our ticket out of here. I can't wait to see Nozzy's face.
You take my sword?
Yeah, I would.
Here's where the last two arrived.
Good. I wouldn't have it any other way.
No wheelchair access.
Minerva, welcome.
Waldo? Baron. We weren't sure you would make it. Now the Barons are already inside.
I hope we didn't keep them waiting.
Not at all. Party is just getting started.
Then let the fun begin.
All right, that was episode 3, and we got to introduce Nathaniel Moon. He was basically like the epitome of Clippers. Like, he had 999 tattoos. He was like one away from 1,000. That was his whole thing. He wanted to have like his 1,000th tattoo from a worthy fight. Because he's killed people. He has killed a lot of other people, but he didn't count them for his tattoos though. So he put his last tattoo as his worthy kill, or someone who takes his life, which is a really interesting like concept that to put that as. But he's a killer, and he lost his hand and he lost his sword in that process, which is really interesting. So now Sonny and Bajie have something to trade to basically be smuggled in beyond the wall. So we'll see how that plays out. We got a little bit more of, well, not really, the introduction to the Conclave, and we learned that the Conclave has to be underneath like Ryder's control, since he's the aggrieved party, which is pretty interesting. And Tilda is left at the sanctuary to basically protect it, and Waldo went with Minerva to the actual Conclave. So we'll see how this actually plays out. So it's gonna be actually interesting to see how that plays out. Found out that Vale's been lying to Quinn about the cancer that is in his brain. So I think she just wants Quinn to die so she can try to escape, which is really weird. They are actually in a train station, which is actually pretty cool. So that's pretty cool that I predicted that one. They actually are in a train station. So it's actually where they are though, and to actually escape, what they actually have to do is gonna be actually really interesting. And Quinn is using a different method with Cog that wanted to escape. So he didn't clip him to send a message. He got him to cut him, and got him got basically to inspire him. So when he goes back to the other Clippers, to show inspiration, say he actually gave me this, and it's like he's trusting me to have this sword, this knife. Basically, it's a really interesting take, because how Quinn is playing these roles and trying to manipulate people into believing in him and what that means. But since he does actually have still has brain cancer, what is the actual interaction? Because he should have the headaches, unless what he's drinking is something that numbs his headaches or something. I don't know. I don't know where that actually take it to, where that actually his actual thought process for that. Found that there's actually a bounty on Sonny and Bajie, which is pretty. So the Cole guy manager is he set a bounty on him. So I wonder if the bounty actually is though. But yeah, learning about Nate and how his whole thing is actually his whole backstory, and because he wanted to be free and he found someone he was happy with, and someone who wanted to be avenge, who wanted to get some vengeance on him, killed his family. So it's actually really interesting to see the two different types, where it's Sonny wants to get back to his family and would be happy and try to make a better life for him, and Nate, who he had a family and that's what he had, and then someone who was after Nate killed his family. So I don't know if that's trying to predict the future, what's going to happen to Sonny, or where that's actually going to go. But yeah, I can't really see the next episode, what it means for the Conclave and where that all goes to. So, as always, like, share, comment, subscribe, put that stuff down below. And yeah, I'll see you later. Take it easy.